I trust others. Well, most of the time. Well, it depends. I usually trust others until they'll betray me. I don't like not to trust them, and then I don't gain like trust over time, if you know what I mean. Okay, I complete tasks successfully. Yes, I would say so. Most of the time, yes. I always like want to finish the task. Okay, I get angry easily. Not anymore. No, I wouldn't say so. Well, I'm gonna be 100% honest, and I want to stay neutral, but I think I'm leaving towards like more like agree, somewhat agree. I really enjoy large parties and gatherings. Absolutely not. I hate those. I think art is important. Yes, I do think art is very, very important. Any kind of art, even ASMR could be art. I sometimes deceive others to get my own way. No, I don't do that. I can't even think of like a situation when I would do that. So, I guess not. I don't tidy things to be a mess. I like to tidy up. No, I literally tidy things to not be a mess. I don't enjoy it. I often feel sad. Not really. No, I wouldn't say so. I like to take charge of situations and events. Not really. No, I don't like to take charge. Now that I think about it, this test is really similar to the Enneagram test I did before. Like, the questions are quite similar. I experience deep and varied emotions. For the most part, kind of, I guess. I love to help others. Yeah, this is very similar. I know that in my last video I said that I don't like to help others, but then I actually forgot that, I help other people sleep and I like doing that, so I'm gonna agree with this one. I always keep my promises. Yeah. I'm trying to think again of a situation when I wouldn't keep my promise. I think I do. I find it difficult to approach others. I do find it difficult, but usually in almost every situation I can think of, I'm the first one to approach other people. So I'm gonna stay neutral, I guess. There's so many loud noises outside every single time I film. It is what it is. I'm always busy, always on the go. To be fair, I like to slow down a lot these days. I'm gonna say that I don't really agree. Well, I'll stick with that answer. I prefer variety to routine. No, actually, I prefer routine more. Yeah, so I don't want to stay neutral because I know that you're not supposed to stay neutral on these statements too much, but I guess I do enjoy it from time to time. I believe that I'm better than others. Not really, no. It depends. I don't know, like in some aspects maybe, but in other aspects no. I don't know what to answer this question. Like in some, oh my god, I don't know. Whatever. I'm always prepared. Not really. No. I panic easily. Yes, I panic very, very easily. If there's a minor inconvenience, I panic like crazy. I'm a really cheerful person most of the time. Yes, I would say so. I tend to support progress and reform. Yes, I do. A lot. I sympathize with the homeless. Yes, I do. I'm very spontaneous. I act without thinking. No, that's not true. Well, sometimes I like to be spontaneous, as in like, oh, I'll take a spontaneous walk now, but not like major life decisions. But this question only says I'm very spontaneous. I would say not like always. I always think like first, but then there were some decisions that I made like spontaneously. No, I'll stick with the original answer. I fear for the worst. Yeah, usually I do. I feel comfortable around people. Depends what kind of people, but in most cases, no. Like in most cases, there are exceptions. I enjoy wild flights of fantasy. I'm sorry, what is that? Wild flights of fantasy. Well, I guess, but I used to be way worse, and I really enjoyed this before, and at some point I was just like, maybe like I can't fantasize like too often about like these imaginary worlds and stories, because I don't want to get like lost in them and be delusional, which I don't think is gonna happen to me, but I feel like I'm the kind of person who can do that. So I'm gonna say yes, I do enjoy it, but not anymore though. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with like that. I somewhat agree. I believe that people basically have good intentions. No, not really. People suck most of the time, and I do suck too. So when I do something, I always do it well. Again, this depends. I say this depends on like every single question. I'm sorry about that, but I try to. I'm gonna like say somewhat agree. I get irritated easily. Yeah, I do get irritated easily. I always chat to lots of different people and parties. Oh my god, no. I only talk to my friends, and then if like somebody else like will come up, then I'll talk to them, but yeah. When I was talking about that, I usually approach people first. It's not at like parties or something like that, so it's usually in like more formal settings. I see beauty in things that others might not notice. Well, I guess so in certain things, in art maybe. I don't mind cheating to get ahead. I do mind it. How do I answer? I don't mind cheating. I don't agree, so I strongly disagree. I often forget to put things back in their proper place. Yes. Often, more like always. I sometimes dislike myself. Yes, I do. Yeah, I strongly agree. I'm concerned about others. Yeah, again, this depends. Like, because it says others. My family, friends, yes. I would say, yeah, that I'm concerned. I tell the truth. It would be funny if I would just be like, strongly disagree. Everything I said in this video is a lie. But that's not true, obviously. I do tell the truth, yeah. I'm afraid to draw attention to myself. Oh my god. In like real life, yeah, on YouTube I don't mind anymore. I used to hate it. It's funny, like I always wanted to do ASMR, but I absolutely hated like all the attention that goes with it. And I sometimes still do. It depends like what kind of attention again. I'm afraid. I won't say I'm afraid though. I never sit still. I'm always on the go. No, I like to slow down a lot, especially like recently I started slowing down because I need to. I prefer to stick with things that I know. Yes and no. I'm gonna stay neutral. I shout and yell at people. No, I don't do that. No. I used to, because that was like the way I was raised. Like if you had a disagreement, you would yell at the other person. And then I realized that it's absolutely terrible to do that. So I do more than what's expected of me. Not really. I don't know. Well, to be fair, a lot is expected from me, so I rarely overindulge. Actually, I had to go and search the meaning actually because I thought it was something else, and I think I answered a question here before. I thought it meant something else. Wait, where is it? Where is it? I will overindulge at times. Yeah, I don't do that. Okay, now let's go back. I really overindulge. Yeah, I do very rarely overindulge because I don't overindulge a lot. I didn't know that it just meant like food, like binge eating. I didn't know that, but I do know that now. I'm gonna play like the dumb foreigner, you know. I don't speak good English. Anyways, I go out of my way to seek adventure. Do I? Not really. I don't go out of my way. Maybe I should. I avoid philosophical discussions. No, I don't avoid those. I like those actually. I think highly of myself. On certain aspects of myself, yes, I learned to do so. I'm gonna say, like, somewhat agree. I get the job done and carry out my plans. Yeah, for the most part, yes, I do. I become overwhelmed by events. Yeah, very easily. Actually, I hate like big events. I hate those. I have a lot of fun. Yeah, I would say so. I don't know. Depends on like what you classify as fun. But yeah, I believe that there is no absolute right or wrong. Yeah, I guess I somewhat agree. Yeah, I feel sympathy for those who are worse off than myself. Yeah, absolutely. I make rash decisions. No, I rarely do those. I'm afraid of many things. Yeah, I am afraid of a lot of things. I avoid coming into contact with people if I can help it. Yeah, for the most part. Depends on like what kind of people. But yeah, I love to daydream. Again, like I used to love doing that, and now I just don't. I guess I'm gonna say like I somewhat agree still. I trust what people say for the most part. I handle tasks methodically. No, no. Yeah, I frequently lose my temper. I wouldn't say that. Like I get irritated I can't get angry like easily, as in like my inner feeling, but I don't take it out on other people. So I don't like lose my temper, if you know what I mean. I prefer to be alone. Yes and no, like in most cases, yeah. I do not like poetry. No, that's not true. I like poetry. I sometimes take advantage of others. No, I don't do that. I sometimes leave the place in a mess. Sometimes, more like almost always. I do clean up though. Okay. I sometimes am down in the dumps. Okay, I mean, I'm sometimes down in the dumps. What does this mean? So, as I was searching what it means, which was feeling sad, and I kind of guessed it already, but as I was searching it, I've lost all of my progress on this test. So I had to redo it. So hopefully, I mean, I still remembered my answers. But yeah, I sometimes am down in the dumps. Yeah, I do feel sad from time to time. I take control of situations. I mean, depends like what kind of situations again. I'm gonna say no. I really notice my emotional reactions and feelings. No, I do notice it very often actually. I am indifferent to the feelings of others. No, not really. I break rules. Do I? I'm gonna stay neutral, I guess. I only really feel comfortable with friends. Yeah, yeah. I do a lot in my spare time. I would say so. I do tend to do a lot. I dislike changes. Yeah, I guess it's kind of true. Yeah. I insult people. No, I don't. I do just enough work to get by. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, that's how I feel. Sometimes I easily resist temptations. Not really. No. I enjoy taking risks. Yeah, like sometimes, from time to time, yeah, sometimes risks are necessary. I have difficulty understanding abstract ideas. I wouldn't say so, no. I have a high opinion of myself. Well, we already had a question like that, so I guess I waste my time. Yeah, I do sometimes. I feel that I'm unable to deal with things. Yeah, sometimes. I love life. I don't know, I mean, I guess I'm gonna say somewhat agree. I believe laws should be strictly enforced. I guess I'm not interested in other people's problems. Yeah, most of the time, yeah, because I do have my own problems, and I think this is the majority of people, so I rush into things. Not always. I get stressed out easily, yes, very easily. I keep others at a distance. Yeah, I mean, some people. Yeah, the majority of people, yeah. I like to get lost in thought. Yeah. I distrust people. I wouldn't say that. I know how to get things done. For the most part. I'm not easily annoyed. I feel like I am annoyed easily, so I somewhat disagree. I avoid crowds. Yes, I don't like crowds. Except like a concert, maybe. I do not enjoy going to art galleries or exhibitions. That's not true. I do like those. I sometimes am uncooperative. I hinder other people's plans. No, I don't do that. I leave my bits and pieces and belongings around. Sometimes I feel comfortable with myself. Again, like, this depends. In most cases, oh, I messed up. In most cases, yeah. I wait for others to take the lead. Yeah, this is true actually. I don't understand people who get emotional. No, this is not true. I don't have time for other people. I would say I do have time, so I don't agree. I sometimes break my promises. No, I don't. I'm not bothered by difficult situations, by difficult social situations. I am bothered, so I strongly disagree. I react slowly. No, I wouldn't say so. I am attached to conventional ways. Not really, no. I always even the score with others. Yes. Yeah, a lot. Actually, most of the time. I sometimes put little time and effort into my work. No, that's not true. I am able to control my cravings. In most cases, no. Like, if I want to have a piece of chocolate, I will. If I want to have pizza like 3 days in a row, I will. Like, I'm pretty chill when it comes to that. I like action and danger. Not really. I'm not interested in theoretical discussions. That's not true. I like to talk about my qualities. No, actually, I strongly disagree. I don't like to talk about my qualities. I have difficulty starting tasks. Yes. Oh, don't even get me started on this. Like, once I'll start, it's all good, but until then, I remain calm under pressure. No, I look at the brighter side of life. Sometimes I believe that we should be taught on crime. Yes, for sure. I try not to think about the needy. No, I act without thinking. No, that's also not true. Okay, so okay, we need to fill out this questionnaire. Okay, so I'm a female. My age is 25. I'm from the Czech Republic. Where is it? Where is it? There you go. My educational level, uni. You are taking this test for my ASMR video. Okay, which one? I mean, I guess purely for fun would be, but I don't think that's really true. I'm gonna choose like for insight into yourself. Okay, like it just kept asking more and more questions, and like I don't have time for that. So, okay, so what does this mean? The Big Five personality test offers a concise measure of the 5 major factors of personality, as well as the 6 facets that define each factor. Factor scores give a broader global description of an individual. Facet scores describe in more detail the specific traits of personality that make up the broad global description. Okay, so I don't really know what this means. So openness to experience, high. What is this word? Conscientiousness. This word. Okay. Low extroversion, low agreeableness, kind of high. Natural reactions, very high. Okay, so okay, openness to experience. I'm somewhere in the middle. So I'm gonna say like high range. Scoring person. I'm in the middle, I would say. Okay, so I'm imaginative, open-minded, experimental, prefers creative conceptual problem solving. Let's read the low range too. Traditional is down to earth, practical, conservative, prefers traditional outlook and technical problem solving. Yeah, I don't think I definitely belong in like the higher range. Okay, then this devilish word conscientiousness, whatever. Work ethic. Okay, so I'll stick with low ethic. So I am scoring low. So I'm spontaneous, disorganized, prefers flexible plans, dislikes precise details. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Okay, extroversion. Extroversion was very low, so reserved, formal, serious, quiet, prefers working alone, avoids direct leadership roles. Yeah. highest one is natural reactions. So this is like what is like controls my personality, I guess. And then openness to experience is the second. Okay, so I think that is the very end of this video. I don't know if I'm satisfied with what I have learned today. Like, I guess it makes sense, you know, like, that I know that I'm prone to feeling a lot of anxiety and, you know, have like natural reactions. But I didn't think that it was this high. So I'm a little like unsettled by this. This video gave me like a bit of a existential crisis, but it's okay. Second highest was openness to experience, so I guess that's good. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Again, leave your suggestions for other personality tests down below if you want me to do more of these. Yeah, I'll see you in my next video.